Hey sis, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, then hey, my name is Julia and I am a flight attendant. So welcome to week 4 of flight attendant training 2.0. So it is Monday, it's November 14th, and it is now T-minus 4 days until graduation. Today we had our last and final kind of academic thing that we had to show and prove that we understand the material and we know what's going on. It was our exam 2. And I did pass. I got a 98%, missed one question, which I did kind of beat myself up about because it was like, oh, I really wanted another 100%, but it's okay. It's okay. In the grand scheme of things, it really does not matter. So I did pass my final exam. And now the rest of this week is just gonna be a breeze. We do have our OEs this week. Our OEs for the AM class are going to be on Thursday. My shuttle for my OE is 9 a.m. and my check-in time is 10:40. So I do want to go to the crew room and kind of see what they got going on there. They did tell us that there are kind of like fit rooms in the crew rooms where people sell like some of their old uniforms and things like that for a very low price. So I'm going to see there. I'm going to go there and see, you know, if there's anything good there. Today was a lot of guest speakers, a lot of talking, a lot of sitting and listening. One thing that I will say that I got out of today was we finally got explained to us the commuter policy, and I have to say it is chef's kiss. Like, I've definitely heard that we have one of the best commuter policies, but it was nice to hear it from, you know, the horse's mouth, like what the policy actually is. Like, I kind of heard things here and there about what the policy is, and it was nice to be told exactly what that policy is, and it is amazing. It is truly amazing, because as you know, I will definitely be commuting. I mean, I don't necessarily plan to commute like a normal commuter, so going straight home after a trip or trying to come in the day of a trip or the night before, you know, what usual commuters do. I don't really have a home base right now. I'm trying to figure out where I want to move within the United States, so I will most likely be staying in Oakland for most of the month because I will be picking up on my days off. Y'all already know how this goes, how I work. I am a high time flyer. I pick up on all my off days, so I'm just going to pick up out of Oakland so I can kind of just stay in Oakland. I might pick up some trips out of different bases to kind of pick up with friends of mine that I've made here in training, but we shall see. And subscribe so you can also see. So yeah guys, that was pretty much it for today, Monday. Tomorrow we have an entire day with bidding and scheduling, so they're going to teach us and tell us all about bidding and our schedule. So that'll be a very informative day. And then Wednesday we have kind of like mock flight simulations, which I have to participate in on Wednesday, and Wednesday will be the first day that we wear our uniforms and we'll see each other in our uniforms. And we also have picture day on Wednesday, so that'll be nice to kind of do the simulations in our uniforms, and it'll be like the real thing. And then Thursday our OEs, and then Friday graduation. So yeah, we are making it out of here. We are making it through. I was like for my OE, I cannot get rerouted. I cannot get an overnight. Like, everything needs to run smoothly because I must be at graduation. Like, I must be there. I didn't do all this for nothing. I don't want my wings sent to me in the mail. I want my wings pinned to me at graduation. So yes, we're hoping for no delays, no craziness on OE day, just a smooth run through. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it for me for today. I'm about to go back to the tailor and speak to him about when my uniforms will be done. I will need my uniform pieces that I gave him by Wednesday, because on Thursday I will be on my OE, so I can't go to the tailor during, you know, their working hours. So I will need my uniform pieces by Wednesday, so I'm going to go talk to him about that. But other than that, I'll probably have something to eat for dinner and then go to bed, because I don't have to study, because I don't have anything else left to do. The only thing that I will still be focusing on and like trying to get to know are my PAs. So I did make a document of my PAs, and I do want to go ahead and print that out and have it like laminated so I can have it with me even when I'm not able to have my EFB with me. So yes, all the things. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow with 3 days left till graduation. Bye.
Nobody want to hit that. I know. You can see, okay? Why y'all ain't going surround sound? I thought the SWA was quiet.
Hey y'all, almost forgot to come back on here today. It's 11:33 p.m. I'm about to go to bed. We have a 7:15 a.m. shuttle. Tomorrow is Wednesday. You guys seen me earlier today, so I did kind of give you a synopsis of the day already. So today we spent the whole day learning about bidding, scheduling, and payroll. So all the things that go into those 3 categories, we learned about them today. And then we had a little meeting with our union, and they were there to answer any questions that we had, and we had some pizza and drinks along with them. So that was a good time. The people that we met there were really, really cool people, and a lot of them happened to be actual on the line flight attendants as well. So that was really fun. I got back in from there and I immediately started doing my hair so it can be cute and fresh for tomorrow. Tomorrow, like I said, is Wednesday and it's our first day wearing our uniforms. I'm going to be wearing the signature dress, but I of course will show you guys, you know, how I look and everything before I leave out for class tomorrow. We're going to be doing simulations tomorrow, and we have our class picture tomorrow. So I'm going to get up a little bit earlier than I usually do so that I can do a full face of makeup and make sure my hair looks tip top and my uniform looks good so I can look good for my pictures. So that was it for today. It's still Tuesday, 4 days until graduation. No. It's 3 days until graduation. Because we have Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday is graduation. So I don't even think I said that this morning when I came. Did I come on this morning? Or was that yesterday? I could have sworn I talked to y'all this morning. I have to see. Now I really have to see. Hold on. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm out of it. I don't think I came on here to talk to y'all this morning. That was yesterday morning. I really don't remember, but it was definitely one of these mornings when I came on here and talked to y'all. Or so I thought. No, I didn't come on here and talk to y'all any mornings. I don't know. We're just whatever. But yeah, y'all, 3 days until graduation, and not even really 3 days because it's almost midnight. So it's really 2 days, but I'm gonna say 3 days because tomorrow when I come on in the morning, I'm gonna say 2 days. So there's no confusion. 3 days until graduation, and I will see you guys in the morning for T-minus 2 days until graduation. Bye, guys. All right, y'all, so it is 3 days until graduation. It is Wednesday. I'm running late, so I'm gonna show y'all really quick. Already got on my coat, my uniform. You can't really see, it's not really a good mirror or good lighting, but my shuttle leaves in about 9 minutes, so I'm gonna go downstairs. But I'm dressed in my uniform, and I will just talk to you guys once I get back from class. We do have a half day, so we leave like 12. So I'll just talk to you guys once I get back. Bye. Take a video. Say hi, guys. Hi. Hi, Tracy.
Grab your name tags, your beverages, any items.
It was blurry though when you passed.
Wait. Shut the phone.
I will show anyway.
OEs tomorrow. Are you guys ready for your OEs?
No.
Deny, and die with a lie. Send me those.
Yeah, take them in.
Alrighty, guys, so we are back from class. It is 12:21, and I need to go pick up my items from the tailor, and I also need to get cash to pay for my items. So I haven't decided if I'm going to wait until the shuttle starts, which is not until 3 o'clock, or just walk and do those things. I guess I could get in a workout and a walk. But we'll see how I feel. I do have energy to do it, and I kind of do want to get it over with, but we'll see how I feel. But today was a quick half day. Like I told you guys, we finished our simulations, and then we took our class pictures, which I will enter on the screen. So yeah, it was fun, it was cute, it was a nice little quick day. We're probably gonna go and get some dinner tonight. I'm feeling pasta, so I want to go and eat with some people. And yeah, tomorrow we have our OEs, and we'll be wearing our uniform again tomorrow. So you guys will see me in my uniform for the next 3 days, so we're good. But yeah, that's it, guys. We're winding down, we're nearing to the end. OE tomorrow, I'm definitely going to try my best to vlog what I can tomorrow, because they told us, like, take pictures, you're gonna want to look back on this moment. So they're encouraging us to, you know, take memories of our OE. So I am going to record. I'm going to try my best to record for tomorrow. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. And what are we doing? Like I said this morning, 2 more days until graduation. Tomorrow will be 1. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on Thursday. Good morning, guys. It's finally OE day. So as you can see, makeup is done, hair is done, ready to go downstairs. It's 8:49 a.m. My shuttle is scheduled for 9 a.m. So I will be going downstairs very soon. I have on my signature dress again. And my bag is right there, packed and ready. Got some snacks in there, a cup noodles in there. I have about a 10-hour duty day. Okay. I have about a 10-hour duty day, but I'll actually only be doing about 6 hours of flights, a little bit over 6 hours. We have to do at least 5 hours to be FAA certified. So hopefully I'm good. I want to tell you guys where I'm going. Okay, so today I'll be stopping in Birmingham, so going Dallas to Birmingham, Birmingham to Tampa, Tampa to Austin, and then Austin back to Dallas. So I do have 4 legs. We are only required to do positions A, B, and C, but on one of my legs I will go ahead and shadow the D flight attendant so I can see what they do as well. I am going to be on an 800 today, so I'll be able to shadow a D flight attendant. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I am going to try and vlog as much as I can so you guys can see my OE experience, and I will take some pictures with my crew. But yes, guys, wish me luck. It is one more day until graduation, so graduation is tomorrow. I'm excited, y'all. But yeah, it's 8:51 now, so let me get downstairs. I'll see you guys in a bit.
I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. I will, if the world was ending, would you cry or would you try to get me? Tell me now, I want you to be clear. Tell me now, I need you to be clear. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Tell me why you're crying, how can it be deal? When you gave me something I don't really feel, but you knew that already. When I found you on the ground, you were dying. Now you call me to my yard uninvited. Can you see me on the edge of the night? I will, if the world was ending, would you cry or would you try to get me? Tell me now, I want you to be clear. Tell me now, I need you to be clear. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you.
Finally, my feet hurt so bad. I'm ready
I will wait
to
for
die.
for
Literally.
you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for
Let's put my bag in. Oh, wow.
Oh, hey y'all. I just walked back into my room. I am exhausted. Today went well. It was literally madness. Like it was impossible to vlog. Like it was impossible. Literally impossible. Everything went so fast. I barely had a chance to like introduce myself to my crews and like you know, have small talk with them. It was crazy. Like after my second leg, onto my third leg, I had to swap planes. And literally as I was walking to the gate for my third leg, they were already boarding the plane. So I literally had to just hop on and jump into the position. Like it was, I can't say this enough. It was crazy. Today was crazy. These flight attendants here, they work, okay? They work. I'm tired. My feet are in excruciating pain. It was a cool day. It was a cool day. I am very happy that it's over though. My crews were cool. They were nice. They were welcoming. They taught me some things. But the day went by so fast. The legs went by so fast that it was just like I didn't have enough time to get, you know, enough information and get to know my crews and things like that. And service takes up the bulk of the flight. Like it was crazy. On my last flight, the flight time was 36 minutes. So literally, like, how can you can't have a conversation. You cannot have a conversation because they still expect you to do service. I don't know how, but people are doing it. But yes, it was a long day. I look like a mess. And then we have a 5:45 a.m. shuttle in the morning. So there's that. I'm exhausted. We have a full day of I don't know what tomorrow. It's almost 11 o'clock. And I still have to pack all of my things. I literally feel like I'm being tortured. And then right after graduation, we go right to the airport. It's just like, will I have any time to breathe? But yes, guys, OE is done. I'm so happy. I just want to get back home and sleep for the next 5 days. And I have so much to do once I get back. It's just like one thing after the other. It never ends. So yes, guys, I think I told you guys what I did today. I did Dallas to Birmingham, Birmingham to Tampa, Tampa to Austin, then Austin back to Dallas. So it was a crazy day. I met some cool, nice, amazing people, but I just wish that I had more time to get to know them and pick their brain and get information from them. So that was it. But yes, guys, I'm going to pack and I'll see you guys in the morning or once we get to the training center, graduation. I don't know. When I get a chance, I will see y'all. Bye.
I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. If they want one day, would you cry or would you try again? Tell me now, I want you to be glad. Tell me now, I need you to be
Congratulations.
Hey, 532. Hey, Lena. Hey, y'all.
Need you to be clear, yeah. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you.
Writing from the training center. It feels bittersweet. You feel sad, Stevie? No? You feel sad? Bittersweet. It's bittersweet. Bittersweet. Yeah. Right. Well, a lot of people think that we're going to see each other in Oakland, but no, yeah, some people don't. Yeah. At all. Yeah, at all. Yeah, at all. Maybe in passing. I mean, we'll be in the same base. Yeah. I was about to say maybe ready on reserve, on airport standby. Airport standby. We might see each other. We definitely might see each other on airport standby. We're ready to the airport now. So here, I'll see you guys in the airport or back at home. I'm not sure. This might be the end of the vlog. So I guess you'll just have to see the next clip. Finally! Woo! Hey guys, so it is the next day after graduation. It's November 19th. I'm back in Italy, and yeah, I just wanted to definitely go ahead and close out this vlog, but also give you guys a list of comparisons between my first training and my second training that I just completed yesterday. I did mention in the vlog that I was going to like compare and contrast the trainings, and I feel like I did kind of throughout the process, but I made a list and I wanted to kind of wrap it all up into a bow so that you guys can have a complete understanding. The days off. In my first training, I want to say we had about 4 days off, because we would have 1 day off each week, or like every 6 or 7 days. So we probably had about 3 to 4 days off, and our training was about 28 days with 4 days off. Now, the training that I just did, my second training, we had the weekends off. So for the first week, and if you watched the vlogs, then you know, the first week we had Saturday and Sunday off. We had the weekends off. And then the second week we had Saturday and Sunday off. And then the third week we only had Sunday off. We did do our ditching and like pool activity on Saturday. So we pretty much had the weekends off. So our days off equal to about 5 days off out of the 4 weeks. So I guess it isn't really that big of a difference, but when the days off are together, it feels different. Like, it definitely makes a difference. It just felt really good to have 1 day off to kind of relax or go out and party, and then have the next day to kind of recoup and study for the next week to come. So I really enjoyed having the weekends off in my second training. For the next one, so in my first training, we stayed at a hotel. The company does not have this entire campus this whole training facility slash campus slash headquarters. Like, they don't have anything like that. They are trying to build something like that, but they don't have it right now and didn't when I was in training. So we stayed at a hotel that was kind of like a resort, but it was in Florida. So it wasn't like beaches and like a resort, like a vacation resort. It wasn't like that. At the hotel, they had like conference rooms or meeting rooms, so we would have class there. Now, the pro to that was that when we were on breaks and when we had our dinner time, because I was in the latest class, we would be able to go back to our room and kind of relax in our room and eat at the restaurant at the hotel. And if there were retakes, we didn't have to stick around and kind of, you know, twiddle our thumbs. We were able to go back to our room until the time was up. Now, for my second training, they have an entire like campus, I would say. It's their headquarters. So people who work at the headquarters are there, and other departments that are training are there. They have a whole cafeteria there that offers different food options. So I really enjoyed the different food options. But the con to that was that on breaks, lunchtime, we were at the campus. We shuttled from the hotel to the campus, so we weren't able to go back to our rooms. We didn't see our rooms until the shuttle took us from the training center back to the hotel at the end of the day. I did not like that when people had retakes, we were just there. Like, we got up at 3 a.m. just so people could take retakes, which I didn't really like. I could have slept another hour because I don't have to take a retake. So I didn't really like that, but it's more convenient for them to just have everybody come at once than having 2 or 3 different shuttles. So that. Now, our pool exercise in my first training, we sat on the edge and then got into the pool. At my second training, we had to step into the pool, which means that we were fully submerged in water. So you guys seen, that was, I think that was the third vlog, the third week, I think it was. And you guys saw I had to do a whole thing to protect my hair, which it worked, but I did not agree with us having to fully submerge into water, but it is what it is at this point. All right, so next, at both of my trainings, they were technically unpaid, but for both of the trainings, we receive a bonus for completing the training, and we also received a meal card during the training so that we could eat throughout the training. Now, the money that I received on my meal card for my first training was significantly more than I received for my second training. I want to say we got $1,200 or $1,300. I really don't remember, but we got $1,200 or $1,300 from our first training, and there was a daily spending limit on the card, but we were able to spend the money on whatever we wanted to. So if you wanted to pay your phone bill with it, or, you know, buy toiletries or anything, you could do that. With my second training, we only received $945, and we could only buy food. We could only buy food from restaurants. We could only go to restaurants. So if you wanted to get like toiletries or snacks from the supermarket, your card was not going to work. You were going to be using your own money. Yeah, so, and there was no daily limit, but it was a very restricted access. So I didn't really like that. I understand that if people were able to spend the money on whatever the money could go faster, but we are adults. The people that you are bringing to this training are adults. So they are responsible for their own actions. They should not be limited on what they can spend the money on. But I digress. A lot of people were done with their cards like the third week of my second training. I did still have money throughout the last day of training, but yes, just keep that in mind if you're going to training for the company that I am now working for. The money is a little low, so definitely be conscious of how much money you are spending daily. Okay, now the way that the two trainings that I attended were very different, structured very different. In my first training, it was very, I can't think of the word that I'm trying to say right now, but you sat a lot and watched presentations, PowerPoints a lot. They showed us videos. We did do some hands-on stuff when we went to the training center that they have in Orlando, but it was very limited compared to my second training. My second training was very hands-on. We moved around a lot, so the time passed very fast because we were always moving around, going to different stations and doing different things or watching them do different things. So it's definitely pros and cons to both. I enjoyed my second training much more for a bunch of different reasons, but I can see how someone would succeed in training period with the way that my first training ran, because for the PowerPoints you can physically see them and you can see the words, you can read the words, even though you may not get all the notes down because they're going maybe too fast for you. All the information that is needed for the exams and for the job is on the PowerPoint. So at some point, you've seen the information. Now, for our second training, we had some PowerPoints, but it was very minimal. Even if it was a PowerPoint, all of the information wasn't in the PowerPoints. It was a couple of slides and they spoke most of the information. So it's kind of like you don't necessarily get all of the information that you need for the exam because maybe someone forgot to say the information, they forgot that bullet point, or they didn't explain it well. And you don't see the information, you don't see the words. So it was a few times on exams, which you only had 2 exams in my second training, where there were questions where I was like, I never heard this information before. And luckily I had previous experience. I really think me having previous experience really helped me with my second training because of the structure. So for example, a question on our first exam was something about alcohol and like how long before a shift or before you go on call you are able to consume alcohol. I never heard that information in training. I never heard that information in my second training. The only reason I knew the answer to the question is because I learned it at my first training. So that helped me, but I'm sure somebody who wasn't a flight attendant previously and who maybe didn't read it in the homework, they just had to guess because they didn't ever hear or see the information. So I hope that makes sense. I hope this is not too confusing, but all in all, my first training was more structured, more sitting, way more PowerPoints. And then my second training was more moving around, stations. We were in groups a lot of the time. So it's definitely pros and cons to both. You just would have to see your learning style or know your learning style and kind of adjust based on that. So yeah, I hope that wasn't confusing. That's all I'm going to say on it because I don't want to make it more confusing, but that's the gist. We had a shuttle at the hotel that would take us anywhere that was within 3 miles of the hotel, which I really enjoyed because we were able to go anywhere we needed or wanted to go as long as it was less than 3 miles, and that shuttle was free of charge. For my first training, we didn't have a shuttle. There were things around the hotel. It wasn't a really good location, so I did walk a lot of the time or catch the public transportation that was there in Orlando. But I really did enjoy the shuttle because it was free and it's much faster than walking. So yeah, thought I'd just throw that in there really quick. For our uniforms, both companies require you to payroll deduct your initial set of uniforms. I did really enjoy for my second training how we were able to try on the pieces. Like, they had the whole catalog out, all the sizes, and we were able to try on the pieces and see how they fit so that we could pick the correct sizes. For my first training, there was none of that. Did we even see the pieces? No, for my first training, we didn't even see the pieces. It was kind of just like, pick your size. Like, the instructors kind of explained a little bit how the pieces fit them or how they've seen the pieces fit, but it was kind of just like picking blindly pretty much. So I really enjoyed how my second training, how they set that up for us. Now, receiving packages. At my first training, there was a UPS store on the resort at the hotel, and all the packages would get delivered there. So when we went to pick up the package, they would weigh it, and based on how much it weighed, we had to pay to receive the package, which I did not like at all. Like, that's insane. For my second training, they delivered the packages to the front desk, and then the front desk kept a log book, and they called us whenever we received the package, like they called the hotel room. So clearly you know which one is better. Okay, this clip has been 19 minutes. So my last thing that I'm going to say about my second training is that I really learned how much I appreciate the Airbus, which is the plane that my first company flew. The Airbus seems so much more safe, in my opinion, and I feel like it looks better, and it's just better overall. Now, I know that can be, what's the word that I'm looking for? I know that can be controversial, but I like the Airbus better. And I kind of wish that I was flying the Airbus now, but it is what it is. I made my decision. I went through these 4 weeks and there's no going back. So that's all I'm going to say there. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to talk to you guys about the similarities and differences between my first company and my second company, specifically their initial in-flight training. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys will subscribe and continue to follow along in my flight attendant journey. The next vlog should be my very first trip. Like you guys already know, we already have our very first trip. I will be flying out of Baltimore, which is about 2 hours from Philly. And I already picked up a trip. I already picked up a trip that's directly after my very first trip. So I hope that it goes well and I'm not overwhelmed and regretful for picking up that trip. It is another 3-day. Our first trip is a 3-day, so I will be working 6 days in a row. But once I come back from that second 3-day, I have some days off because I go back on, well, not go back, but I start my reserve for December on December 4th, I believe. So we did receive our December schedules, I want to say like 2 days ago. I have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday ready reserve. So I'm pretty much 24 hours on call for those 3 days unless I get used for one of the days. It's kind of complicated if you don't understand how they do it. But yes, I'll be on call starting the first Sunday of December. I don't know if that's the 3rd or the 4th, but yes, guys, back on reserve. And I'll be in Oakland, so there's that. I'm going to, of course, fly in the day before and just hope for the best. We will be staying in hotels. I don't want to share a hotel room with a bunch of people, so that's probably not going to happen. I might share a hotel room with like one other person, but that's about it. But I mean, we'll just have to see where I am financially to see if I can do that or not. But yes, y'all, it's all coming. It's all coming along. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys on my first trip, which of course will be on Thanksgiving. So yes, I thank you guys so much for watching this vlog and the previous week's vlog. Definitely subscribe, like I said, like, comment down below if you have any questions, suggestions for me. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week for my next trip. Bye. Peace.